Well, I was 27 years old and I found myself becoming a single parent. And I wasn't expecting that. I never thought I would be in a position to where I would be faced with raising my daughter on my own. I contacted social settlement at the time. And at that time, I made a little bit too much money to get help from the state, but I didn't really make enough money to cover how much it was for childcare. Because while my daughter was attending social settlement, I also had to have carpal tunnel surgery, which meant that I wasn't going to be able to work for at least 2 months. And they said, well, this is what we would like to do for you. And they gave us a scholarship. And my daughter, Mattie, was able to then attend social settlement free of charge for those 2 months that I was out of work trying to recuperate from having carpal tunnel surgery. Kids Can will have one of the most important special places in my heart. I was delighted when my daughter was like, your grandson, Mikey, he's going to start going to Kids Can, and he absolutely loves it.
And I brought him, I think he was 3, just starting to get into school, kind of figure out socially, how everything works. And he loved it. He still asks to go back now that he's in kindergarten.
They stay with the curriculum. When my great-grandson came, he wasn't anything about holding a pencil, but they work with that. It was a great experience for them. And when it came time for him needing some place to go, this was a perfect place for him. It didn't take him or her long at all to get involved.
He got to learn his ABCs. They did a lot of reading with him. He got to go on little field trips. They had field day.
And I felt 100% safe for my grandson being there. There is no better feeling in the world knowing that when you're at work trying to do everything that you can do to keep your family together, you don't have to worry about where your child is, because you know that they're getting the best attention, the best care. They're getting exposed to things in the community. They do a great job of introducing these kids to all kinds of things that are going on, giving them that well-rounded experience of life. I couldn't ask for anything better. I couldn't have been happier.
They're very involved, and they're always, they have your app, so they would send pictures of what they did every day, which was awesome. So I got to kind of see what he's doing and see how he was interacting with the other kids. I like that he got to go to the same place I went to as a kid, be involved in a lot of more activities that I got to experience as a kid too.
My granddaughter and my great-grandson both have come to Kids Can. My granddaughter came basically at the beginning out of necessity, ended up being perfect for her, and I'm so glad that Kids Can came into our lives.
And they say you need a village, and Kids Can showed up, and they're like, we can rally around you and we can be your village. And I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart.
Hi, baby. I just want to say thank you to everybody who supports us and supports Kids Can, and allowing us to have the resources that we do and helping us expand so more of our community can experience this and be a part of this lifelong friendship and this lifelong family that we've made. And maybe one day the 3rd generation will come to Kids Can, huh?